più divertente serie possibile all'interno della NBA, direi che potrebbe essere anche un capitolo importante di una grande rivalità che infiammerà l'NBA nei prossimi 10 anni.
C'è Johnny Newman in quintetto per i Dallas Mavs perché Edoardo Nackera, che era partito in quintetto in gara 1, ha qualche problema al pollice. Michael Finley, che questa serie deve ancora iniziarla per davvero. Dirk Nowitzki, che ha giocato una serie clamorosa contro i Minnesota Timberwolves a 33,3 punti di media, sta entrando in questa serie, sbaglia il primo tiro. Christie dall'altra parte con Weber, Bibi, Divac e Stojakovic per i Sacramento Kings. Il pick and roll di Bibi, chiusura per Nowitzki. Weber rifiuta il tiro, rimette nelle mani di Bibi, ancora buonissima circolazione per i Kings, ancora scarico per Weber, stavolta il tiro lo prende. 2 per C-Web.
Quanto è importante C-Web questa sera, assente per certi versi nelle prime 2 partite, timido soprattutto, non è andato in lunetta, non quello che ci si attendeva da lui. Chiaro che il piano però dei Sacramento Kings sembra favorire la palla dentro per Divac.
Well, Mike Finley, the most athletic player on the Dallas Mavericks, always a threat to not only shoot the three, but get to the hoop.
So we're tied at 2, a minute 10 into this opening quarter. And a 3-second call is going against the Mavericks during game 2. That last basket, Michael Finley clearly beat Mike Bibby off the dribble, and he basically went in uncontested.
Yeah, that's a real concern. Certainly, usually it's Steve Nash that's doing most of the dribble penetration, or Nick Van Exel, but Kings have to do a better job of that.
Oh, look at Dirk Christie. Gone! Christie with authority. Oh, did he get right by Finley?
And showed a little athleticism of his own. But not only Michael Finley can get to the hoop and finish, so can Doug Christie.
So Sacramento with a good start. Now a switch defensively. They're going to have to help out. And there's Weber. Newman. And the rebound, Bibby. That's the player you want shooting from the outside if you have your choice.
That's exactly right. Certainly Newman capable of scoring the ball from there, but not looked at for offense in this particular one.
Divac spins on Nowitzki and is fouled. Well, we'll have Kings talk Thursday night. And Divac extends the Sacramento lead. And a very impressive start for the Kings at 7-2.
Best way to take a crowd out of the game is put points on the board.
Nash gets by Bibby. Double team on Nowitzki. Nash 5 to shoot. Rebound Christie.
Another great defensive sequence. Definitely Nash had a 3, but he was challenged by Mike Bibby on that shot.
So the Kings off to a good start at both ends of the floor. Weber, short. And Divac with a foul over the top. Nelly's making such a quick substitution, getting Greg Buckner in the game.
Well, I think he liked the way Greg Buckner played the last game.
Steve Nash, attacco con 2 post alti per i Dallas Mavs, ancora vivo il palleggio del canadese, va nell'angolo da Finley, il tiro sbagliato, rimbalzo lungo per Bibi che alza immediatamente il ritmo, rientrano bene questa volta i Dallas Mavs, ma Bibi prende comunque il tiro e lo manda a bersaglio. Il ritmo di questa gara, di questa serie, è fotografato da gara 1. Un'infrazione di 24 secondi in tutta la partita, 183 tiri dal campo, vedete che non si tira indietro nessuno, 2 contro 1, Bibi fino in fondo, la scucchiaiata vincente, più 9 Kings.
Grossa difficoltà offensive per Dallas in questo inizio di partita, a parte il parziale che potete leggere. Nowitzki poco coinvolto, battezzati Newman e Finley per i tiri dalla distanza.
Ricezione per Steve Nash, taglio di Nowitzki, blocco per la Friends, altro tiro da fuori e sbagliato, rimbalzo lungo per lo stesso la Friends, non stanno penetrando assolutamente i Dallas Mavs, legge immediatamente la situazione Nash, ma gli esce questa buona conclusione, tocca a Divac, perfeziona il recupero Bibi, ancora un 2 contro 1 e questa volta Weber prende il tiro ad alta percentuale.
E stavolta stiamo vedendo contro Sacramento devi molto bilanciare il tuo attacco, se no loro vanno 3 contro 1 in contropiede.
Average team can be. Certainly the Mavericks fans are seeing how explosive the Kings team can be.
Nowitzki posting. And he rolls it home. Dirk Nowitzki. And that stops the drought and makes it 13-4.
Nice solid move by Dirk Nowitzki inside. Vlade Divac came over to help, but just made a good play.
Weber gets by LaFrance. Chris Weber with a beautiful move. And he is certainly playing well early on. 3 of 4 and 6 points. And another quick basket
Well, that's why you have to get back in transition defense. A basket on one end doesn't mean anything because this Mavericks team, they're going to get the ball in quickly and push it up.
Bibby from the baseline. Rebound, Nowitzki. Christie off the steal. Here's the breakaway. Doug Christie. And he jams it with the right hand, and there should have been a foul on Nash, who fouled him from behind.
What a great play, Doug Christie. Just stole the ball. Dirk Nowitzki looked like Nowitzki was going to get on the basket. Stole it, took it the other way. Just a complete turnaround, saves two and gets two.
17-6 Sacramento. 6:55 left here in the first. Nowitzki turning over the smaller Bibby. And the Kings all over the glass.
You are seeing black shirts going to the board.
Sacramento controlling the boards early on. Divac. Vlade Divac, vintage Vlade with that little finger roll scoop off the window.
Vlade Divac, wily KG veteran.
And the basket counts. Vlade has just picked up his second.
He's always ready to play, understood the reasons. Now he understands the reason why he's in the game.
Yeah, he's a pro. And, you know, Jerry, when the Kings beat Dallas back here earlier in the year, he had 16 rebounds. He played very well.
He was a real force and a factor in that win.
Weber shakes free. Oh, Chris Weber. He would love to have that one back. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Well, just an absolute missed dunk. Got the fans kind of into it. Certainly, Chris, maybe easier than he even thought it was.
Trying to take some air out of the ball, and it hit the iron. So the Kings waste an easy opportunity there. Finley in the lane a long time, now gets out.
Yeah, there's no place on the scoreboard for style points.
Nope. Nash, short. Pollard with the rebound. Peja trying to get in the scoring column.
Well, great look for Peja.
And there's a good job defensively to knock it out of bounds. With 5 minutes and 39 seconds left. And now Wang Juju is going to come into the ball game for Rafe LaFrentz. Well, 19-9.
Well, Wang Juju's in there primarily to shoot deep shots, trying to get Pollard away from the basket.
And there it is.
And there it is. That's exactly what he went in there for. That's the shot he's looking for.
19-12 as the lead is now 7. So Wang Juju in the game for about 8 seconds, and he makes a three. A 6-0 Dallas run. Weber against Nowitzki. Powers in. Nash a three. Way off the mark. Air ball. Wow. And here's Christie with Stojakovic. Careless turnover there. Nowitzki. Blocked by Pollard. Wow.
End-to-end action.
How about Scott Pollard running the floor? And a whistle and a foul on Nash. And he has made a big impact. Rebounding, defense. Now Bibby. And Mike Bibby putting on a clinic here in the first quarter.
Well, giving Steve Nash some of his own medicine, attacking the basket. Here's Nash right back at Mike Bibby. Of the play of this young point guard.
Yeah, his first postseason, and looks like he's been in the postseason about 8 or 9 years.
Well, he's always been ahead of himself as far as development. I mean, just a very smart point guard.
Buckner, he got free, and it's 21-14.
Well, both teams playing with a lot of confidence on offense, and of course that's not surprising.
And that ball thrown out of bounds. Bibby trying to go to Pollard. I don't think Mike Bibby realized how he had beaten the defenders so easily.
Yeah, I don't think he realized. Yeah, he was 6 or 7 foot away from the hoop. Certainly Pollard was open as well, but not as open as Mike was.
It's a tough pass to catch at such close proximity. Nash. That was the second Sacramento turnover. And Nash hits the outside pop. First basket for Nash. He's 1 of 5, and it's 21-16. Weber Yes, Chris Webber, and if he gets that shot to fall consistently, the Mavericks are in trouble.
The Kings getting back better in defense that time.
23-16. A three ball from the corner. Juju, put back, no. Rebound, Pollard. And he was fouled, but there's no whistle. And now a technical on Scott Pollard. No, it's on Nelly.
Calls a quick tee.
Yes, they did. Well, you know, you might see Rick Adelman go to Bobby Jackson here in a minute or two, but boy, with the way Mike Bibby's playing, you'd hate to take him out of the ball game. Pollard open against Nowitzki. Scott Pollard, and he shows that he can play offense as well.
Well, just got the ball in deep, powered it up and in, just stronger than any of the Mavs on the floor right now. So Mavs have a problem with Scott Pollard.
Well, they're having a problem with all the big men for Sacramento here in the first quarter. 8 to shoot. Van Exel. The double on Nowitzki. Oh, that's just tremendous defense. But Juju snuck in for the offensive rebound.
Good hustle play. Wang Juju just came from nowhere. Looked like the Kings did a nice job on Dirk Nowitzki. Of course, by doubling Nowitzki, left Juju a path to the basket.
Pollard. Scott Pollard. Put it in the book and send him to the line. Scott Pollard.
Wang Juju's just not a defender yet. He's a guy primarily used as a spot offensive player, and Pollard realized that and took advantage.
29-18. Sacramento off to another good start. That's been the story here through 2 games plus. They had 36 the other night. Had a 13-point lead after one, but Sacramento right now playing very well on both sides of the floor. A red hot 71% for Sacramento. Finley, another double team, but he beats it. 9-point game. Webber now goes to the one-on-one game. Cut off. Nice feed to Pollard. Scott Pollard off the bench with 7 points.
Well, just a marvelous individual play from Chris Webber. Drew the double team, found the open man who was Scott Pollard, and Scott finished. So great play from Chris Webber.
Oh, a nice pass from Nowitzki, and Buckner is fouled. Scott Pollard in 5 minutes, 7 points and 2 rebounds, joining the Kings season ticket waiting list. 1 of 2, and it stays 31-21. Bibby, Christie, Turkoglu, Pollard, and Webber. Stojakovic out of the ball game. Bibby, nicely done to shield his body to the defender.
Well, he just split that double team on the pick and roll. Ray LaFrance stepped out, trying to push him out on the court. Mike Bibby would have none of it, right to the basket.
Kings have completely taken this crowd out of the game early on. Finley. Michael Finley beats the Kings to the baseline. He now has 3 baskets for 6.
Well, the Mavs able to get a mismatch. Michael Finley on Mike Bibby and goes right to the basket.
Oh, a hard foul. How about Mike Bibby beating?
Split the double team pick and roll and gets to the baseline. Look at the numbers, Grant.
They're playing much better than they are right now. And that one rolls home. So Mike Bibby and the Kings extend their lead to 13, exactly where it was after 1 quarter in game 2. We've got 45 seconds left here.
Tough matchup. Chris Webber on Greg Buckner. Really primarily a 2 guard that's at about 6'4" or 5.
7 to shoot for Van Exel. He's left open. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Christie, and a pushing foul.
To try to maintain the last possession. Even though, as you say, Kings
rebounds. Block shot. Christie, yes. And the Kings lead at 37-23. Differential of 3.9 seconds. Triple team. Finley will go to the line
for the last several years up until this year. Your team scoring, that doesn't mean you have to score.
Sacramento with a final possession. Now Buckner picking up full court. Jackson. Gotta hurry up and get into it. Jackson. Look out, Webber and Bradley. Oh, Sean Bradley gets teed up.
Ready for wholesale substitution to get his offensive team back on the floor.
Happens every time.
Well, I don't really believe that was the cause.
Nash, it will count if it goes. And the Kings have capped off.
You can't be much more productive than that.
We'll set the Dallas lineup when they touch it.
Now, right now, Dallas has what they probably consider their best basketball team on the floor.
Weber gets right by LaFrentz, but he's short. Tips it home, though.
What a great timing. Chris Weber bounced back up quickly and got the second effort points.
Nash, Van Exel, Nowitzki, Finley, and LaFrentz for Nelly's Mavericks down 15. And Nowitzki makes it 13.
Yeah, Kings got confused on a switch there, and you had Mike Bibby guarding Dirk Nowitzki, obviously a mismatch.
Bibby is short. Rebound, Van Exel. Finley has the mismatch, and he connects. Michael on the Mavericks.
Michael Finley being very aggressive. He's got his shooting stroke going tonight. (40-29). Pollard from Turkoglu. Scott Pollard, 2 more, and he has 9. Well, Scott being aggressive, but Hedo Turkoglu drew the double team, made the penetrating move, got the ball to Scott.
Scott Pollard makes it 42-29. LaFrentz and Pollard both played together at Kansas, and they're squaring off against one another right now.
Well, they know each other's games, that's for sure.
Finley with the drop step, and Hedo reaches in for my shot. Well, we want to tell you about 2002 Monarchs ticket plans for more information. Well, Michael Finley, Jerry, has been the bright spot for Dallas offensively. He has 12, and it's 42-31.
Well, that's why this team is so good. These Mavs got a lot of guys that can step up and put up huge numbers. A little bit of zone here by the Mavs.
That created some problems in game 2 when the Mavericks did this, and Rafe LaFrentz had a
official right there. Good call. Kings have to adjust to this zone, get some better ball movement.
Bibby, a corner 3. Mike Bibby from downtown. He's got 13. And the Kings have the huge lead here in quarter 2. And Nash turns it over. Here they come again. 3-on-2. Jackson. Bobby Jackson. And Nowitzki did a nice job to make Jackson put it a little higher off the window than he wanted.
Just enough to challenge that shot to make Bobby change it at the last second.
Not what you want here. But Nash misses. And Nowitzki is fouled by Scott Pollard, his second. For the first time.
Gets a much needed rest. Just play has been spectacular. Has really led this team.
Finley 1-on-1. Now the double. The Friends open. He hits the Friends. Answers back with a triple.
Well, the Mavs have so many three-point shooters and then so many guys who can penetrate. Tough to cover everybody.
Mavericks just 2 of 9 from beyond the arc. Christie posting on there. So you got to love this. He has an advantage. But he's double teamed. Breakaway. Well, Christie got double teamed and he threw it away, and the Mavericks within single digits.
Well, Michael Finley very athletic to pass. As you said, Doug double team threw it out there a little soft.
And the lead is now 9, and Rick Adams working on a shot. Christie had Weber for an alley-oop, but he missed him. Shot clock is at 6. Weber out of the posting. Christie 4 to shoot. Offensive foul. Kings turn it over for the 4th.
Sometimes when guards post up, they're just simply not used to being in the post.
Finley now from 15. And Christie pulls it down.
Good defense by Hedo Turkoglu. Finley's been getting to the basket that time, make him take jump shots.
Jackson. Now that's a 4th shot, isn't it, Jerry?
Yeah, that's not Bobby's shot. Certainly he can make that shot, but not really off the dribble to hand his face that often.
And it wasn't in the context of the offense. As Finley in and out, tipped in by our friends, and now it's 45-38.
Vlade Divac's the only black shirt on the defensive board, and certainly that's one of the reasons Kings do not get it.
Chris Weber, that shot looks good tonight. He has 13, and that makes it 47-38.
Well, that's the way to stop these mini runs by the Mavs. Certainly both teams capable of going on long runs. The key is to stop these runs, and that's the way to do it with a nice little soft jump shot.
No foul there. Nowitzki definitely fell on his own accord. Weber, 7:39 left. And it comes all the way back out to Steve Nash. Second quarter action here from Dallas. Nash a three. And the Mavericks are right back.
Nash, Van Exel, and Michael Finley. Now that that's one of those things that does not factor in, but hopefully he can be back after the half.
Well, the 15-point lead is down to 6. Let's see if they get the ball to Vlade Divac. Weber was fouled by Dirk Nowitzki. All right, so Weber and Divac in the game. Let's see if the Kings go downstairs. Vlade wants it. LaFrentz starting. That's just too easy. I mean, every trip down the floor, they ought to do that.
Well, absolutely. I mean, have the patience. Let Vlade get a position that he's comfortable with and then deliver the ball. Even if you have to change sides of the floor, just let Vlade find a position to catch it.
Now Nowitzki pops out. One pass too many, and a Stojakovic. Jackson from the baseline. Bobby Jackson.
Now there's a Bobby Jackson shot in rhythm, really just in the flow of the game. Mike Bibby finds him perfectly. Bobby delivers.
51-41, so the lead is back to double digits. Trouble here, and Weber gets double teamed late. He got there a little bit late.
Now Chris has got to be quicker if he's going to try to seal off of Michael Finley.
Finley fouls Mike Bibby. That was before the move to the basket. % shooting here in the first half, and they lead it 51-43. Bibby. Jackson is short. Rebound, Rafe LaFrentz.
Nick Van Exel right there with Bobby on his shot. Challenged it all the way.
Rafe a straight on 3 ball. Let's see if Page can get going. Nope, misses from beyond the arc. Look out, Finley. Oh, Michael Finley. Good footwork. 6 points, Sacramento lead.
So what the Mavericks are doing on a perimeter shot by the Kings, whoever's guarding the shooter will take off to the basket, run out, and keep going.
Mike Bibby, no. Here come Dallas, 4 on 3. The Kings are not back on defense. Van Exel. Van Exel. And the Mavericks are within 4.
Kings look like they're really running out of gas here a little bit. All the energy and quickness is on the part of the Mavericks right now.
A 6-0 Dallas run. Bibby. Now Jackson. Bibby a corner 3. Mike Bibby silences 19,000 plus. Oh, what a first half for Bibby. He's got 16.
Mike Bibby is just simply carrying this basketball team right now, making just about every big play, every big shot.
He's Steve Nash of game 2 right now.
Yes, he is.
54-47. And a whistle away from the ball, 2 of 8. But we know about Steve Nash. He can get it going in a hurry. Van Exel posting on the smaller Mike Bibby. Rebound Weber.
I really actually like to see guards posting because that really takes away a team out of its normal offense for the most part.
Doug Christie has a sprained right ankle. His return is questionable. Divac, what a gorgeous pass, and Vlade misses the layup. Boy, what a setup by Weber.
Just an absolutely unbelievable pass that should have been a 2, but Vlade just simply missed a wide open layup.
Yeah, that's 2 easy baskets the Kings have missed in the first half. The Weber dunk, and then that one. Now it's LaFrentz, short. Out of bounds, and
he is all the time.
Finley muscles his way in. Tough shot. 5-point game.
Michael Finley has that Michael Jordan-like fadeaway jump shot, just almost lays himself completely out.
Divac, and oh my goodness, Vlade Divac, come on. He misses 2 easy layups. Look at this, Nahara with the layup, and it's a 3-point game. You can't miss layups. Jackson, here's a corner 3. Nope. Weber, not going to miss that one.
Boy, great tip from Vlade Divac. Maybe trying to atone for missing 2 open layups, but tips it to Chris Weber for a throwdown.
Next time, Vlade would have just dunked the ball. Nash, no. Weber, here comes the Sacramento Kings. Stojakovic, what a feed to Jackson. A foul by Finley.
As guards and certainly can match up well with Nick Van Exel and Doug Christie can.
Sacramento now 11 of 12 from the line. And they lead at 58-51.
That's not to say you're not going to miss Doug Christie, because you'll always miss Doug Christie, but the Kings do have some players that can be plugged in.
Jerry, I thought Dallas, even though they trailed at the half in game 2, went in as the team with the momentum. They were clearly outplayed, and it was a one-point game. I think it's very important that the Kings finish this quarter strong here. Shoots the free throws. Well, he shoots them pretty well. And he makes both with the broken thumb. There's Alex Rodriguez. The Texas Rangers playing a matinee.
I would imagine he could afford one of those seats. Maybe both.
58-53. Weber. Oh, was that thrown beautifully from Mike Bibby.
Well, just great eye contact there between Bibby and Chris Weber, and the ball delivered perfectly.
13 for Weber. Chris had to really get up for that one. That was a high pass. We approach 2 minutes left here in the second quarter. Nash, foul by Stojakovic, will go to the line.
Can't do it any better than this.
It's called great hands right there, boy.
And creating mismatch. That time Nash getting by Pages Stojakovic.
Yeah, without Doug Christie out there to fight through in that pick and roll, and he's been playing it so well. Now it's 60-55. Pages Stojakovic, who has not scored a field goal in this first half.
But that's, I think, a main strategy of Don Nelson and the Dallas Mavericks.
Each with 4 points in this one.
So the great young scorers have been nullified, pretty much.
62-55. Let's see how the Kings finish here in the final 135 of the half. They have led from the start. Finley. That's just a good shot.
Well, that was just a marvelous shot. Very well defended.
62-57. Weber again. Chris Weber, put it in the book and send it to the line. Chris Weber
takes the ball up strong. There's the contact.
And hold everything. I think we're going to have a lane violation.
I'm sure the problem Rick has with it is that, that so often they allow it to go, but certainly he did violate. I think that's the rule, but let's see if they are consistent with it throughout the game.
64-57. We approach the 1 minute mark. Steve Nash, his 7th point. 5-point game. Bibby. Nope, not this time, and it's out of bounds to the Dallas Mavericks.
Finish this half on a strong note.
Shot clock at 10 for Nowitzki. 64-61. Kings had a 15-point lead. It's now down to 3. And the Kings are in a 2-for-1 here. Hito sees it, and he hits it. That's a good recognition by the second-year man out of Turkey, Hito Turkoglu. 6.3 second differential.
As you said, Hito didn't hesitate. Knew he could beat Nowitzki off the dribble, and did.
Van Exel. Nowitzki. Foul by Bobby Jackson. Oh, Jackson just punched him. Yeah, Bobby may have been kicked out.
Yeah, I think so.
That's stupidity. I'll tell you right now, that's just bad by Bobby Jackson.
Nowitzki kind of threw his arm back to start it, so just good officiating. Just simply have to score this basket for the half, I think. You want to go in with some momentum, take away all this little extracurricular stuff.
Played here in quarter number 2. And Nowitzki does indeed make it a 2-point game. Hito stepped out of bounds. That's not good.
Nelly's looking for a penetration move if he can get it, and then looking for a 3 if not.
Nash. Juju steps inside Weber, and it's good at the horn. And Dallas goes into the locker room with a lot of momentum.
Using Hito Turkoglu and Scott Pollard both in the lineup at the same time as well, and trying to overpower the Mavericks. So some thoughts to ponder, because certainly without Doug Christie, you don't have the same team.
All right, Bibby, who had an outstanding first half now to Weber, and that's short. Air ball. It's amazing. He had an air ball from the free throw line.
It looked like an air ball all the way.
All right, but they give him 24 on the shot clock. Now Jackson. Van Exel starts the second half. Divac again is short. Vlade Divac, though, follows up his miss.
Yeah, there's Vlade. Maybe it's a little bit of the shoulder could be bothering him a little bit. He certainly doesn't seem to be extending as well as he should. That way, explain the shortness of a couple of those shots, Grant.
Sacramento scores first. Nowitzki, LaFrenz, Finley, Van Exel, and Nash. Good defense by Sacramento. And Divac to the floor. Gets it to Bibby. 2-on-2 develops. Stojakovic, and Peja Stojakovic has his first basket of the game.
Boy, great play. Chris Webber blocks the shot. Vlade Divac dives on the floor to get the ball ahead to Mike Bibby, who gets it to Peja. That's
Finley.
team.
3-ball. 1-point game.
Hard to cover all these weapons. All 5 guys on the floor can shoot 3. All 5.
70-69. Webber misses again. Divac. And he's fouled. Vlade Divac will go to the line. I want to tell you that the Kings team of Arco Arena. Short. Webber, offensive rebound. And he gets it to Divac. Good job by Webber. So the Kings with a 2-point lead. 71-69 and a chance for more. Jackson launches a 3. Rims out. Michael Finley with 22 points in the ball game. Fouled, and he'll go to the line with a 66-66 game. Fairly even stats except for the shooting percentage. Finley looking to tie the game and does. Michael Finley with 24. Third quarter action here from Dallas. The Mavericks have not led in this contest. Nowitzki guarding Webber. He pushes him out with 2 hands. No foul call. Double team. Bibby a 3. Mike Bibby with another huge long shot.
Well, again, Chris Webber draws the double team. Steve Nash comes in to help. Can't get back to Mike Bibby quick enough. Mike doesn't hesitate. He really feels it tonight.
That's the 3rd 3 for Bibby. He's got 19. 74-71. Nowitzki won't go. Nice job of boxing out by the Kings.
Good job defensively. Chris Webber really contested that Nowitzki shot.
Boy, if the Kings could just get this man going. Peja Stojakovic. Rebound Nowitzki. Van Exel pull-up 3. Vlade controlling the glass. Now Stojakovic gets by Finley. Nope, Webber, nope, Webber again. Boy, I'll tell you, that Chris Webber, you want to see a guy with some great hands. Just look at number 4 wearing the dark jersey.
Well, and the great timing, you know, he was up twice on following his own miss before any other white shirt could even get near it. That's just a tremendous timing and strength. Very quiet arena at the moment. Sacramento 76, Dallas 71. Does anybody have the answer for Finley? It's every golfer's dream to score a home. Finley not missing much here in this one. 3-point Sacramento lead. Now Bibby right in front of the Dallas bench. And a pushing foul on Nash. Here Nash up very tight. Fakes using Webber's screen, gets past him. You see, saw the little bit of a push contact. Webber thought he was fouled, no whistle. Here comes Dallas in transition. Nash, a corner 3. And it goes to Sacramento. The Kings need to establish either Peja Stojakovic or Bobby Jackson as another outside shooter. Right now, certainly Mike Bibby, Vlade Divac, Chris Webber have established their offensive games. Bibby. His pass a little bit late for Webber. I think Chris is tired right now. Look at him run down the floor. LaFrenz walk, did he? Nope, they're going to count the basket. I thought they're going to call steps. And as you said, I don't think there's any doubt. He's probably a little winded, even though he had a little break at the half. 76-76. This series has been forecasted very accurately by the NBA experts. Peja. Oh, what a move. Stojakovic, no. We'll try it again. Block.
Bibby. Stojakovic finding it tough going. He's 1 of 6. Here he goes, the 3 ball. Boy, he didn't even come close to making that. Weber offensive rebound. Weber, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line.
Provide a little offensive spark to help out these 2 guys.
2 misses for Weber. You got to wonder if he needs a breather here. He's now 1 of 4 from the line. Finley. 8 to shoot. Comes right back to Finley. Good defense there in that sequence.
Really, Michael Finley did not have a good look the entire time. Was able to get to his right hand again, though, but had to take a forced shot.
Let's see if they go right back down to Weber with his posting. Nope, Jackson. Jackson. And he's pushed out of bounds by Nick Van Exel.
On top of you, you can keep him there if you swing the ball the other side.
Weber. Behind it back to Jackson, turnover. That's the 8th Sacramento turnover. And now Dallas can take their first lead of the game. Six minutes, 25 seconds left here in the third. Game 3 of the Western Conference semis. Van Exel now to LaFrenz. Nope. There's the block by Weber. And Bibby was fouled by LaFrenz. Bibby tonight, 19 points. I want to tell everybody the Tower CD. Mike Bibby puts Sacramento up by 2. Nash, Van Exel, Nahara, Finley, and Nowitzki. Van Exel posting on Bibby. And he barrels in with the elbow, and that's a foul. Frazier was 5 of 19. Jerry, you might be right on. In game 2, you said at the half, whoever gets going first, Nowitzki or Stojakovic would win. Could be the same case here tonight because both have been quiet. Can Nowitzki guard Divac? The answer to that question is no, but Vlade misses the hook.
They're again a little bit short. I'm just convinced that shoulder bothers Vlade a little bit. Doesn't really seem to have the extension that he would normally have.
Shot clock at 10. Nowitzki, nope. And Jackson has it. Stojakovic may have rolled an ankle at the other end. He's in agony. Peja Stojakovic down at the other end. Weber, Jackson, they want a 20-second timeout. Nobody sees it, and now it's called. If the Kings lose Stojakovic on top of Christie, they are in deep, deep trouble. 5 minutes left here in the third. Sacramento up by 2. Divac not short on that move. 4-point game.
Great to see the Kings going to the big guy. Dirk Nowitzki not big enough, strong enough to guard Vlade Divac. Get Vlade the ball.
Nash. Nash makes it 80-78. 12 for Nash. Rafe LaFrenz will check back in at the next whistle. He's got 4 fouls. Nahara's turn to guard Weber, but they can't get him the ball. Let's see if they go side to side here. Gotta hurry. Jackson, baseline pop. Yes, Bobby Jackson. That was not an easy shot. Look out. Nice save by Nowitzki. Van Exel. A foul on Weber. His 3rd.
The shot that gets Bobby Jackson going, and that may really take this team somewhere.
Jerry, I'm a little surprised we have not seen Scott Pollard at all since his fine performance in the first quarter. Here's Nash. Nope. Steve Nash rebounded by Jackson, and Nash, like game 1 where he couldn't find the handle, here tonight is 4 of 13.
Well, yeah, I'm surprised too. I'm sure that we'll see Scott somewhere pretty soon.
Blocked by LaFrenz. Nash. Finley. He's fouled. He'll go to the line.
That's why he's in the game. He is the Maverick shot blocker.
John Wetzel, the Kings assistant, just went to the table.
Okay.
So how about that Doug Christie? What a tough character he is. He said, hey, you know what? Retake this, and I'm going back to the bench.
Telling Rick Adelman he's ready to go whenever he's needed.
And Weber's ready to go too, as needed. That means like every minute of the game, and it's 84-80.
Well, the Mavericks just have no answer for Chris Webber. When he's taken to the rack like he is, under control, simply nobody can guard him.
Very quiet here in this building tonight, with the exception of the second quarter. Right now, it's 84-80. Finley, tough defense by Divac. Van Exel, not this time. Turkoglu got away with a foul on the Friends. Now the Kings squander it right back. And a foul by Bibby. Outstanding basketball in the first quarter is back at the scorers table, and he's going to come in right now.
Especially now that Peja, you just really need Chris's offense out there. So now it's a matter of everybody else stepping up.
84-81. Kings have proven all year they don't rely on just one player. They're certainly going to have their chance to prove that tonight. Bibby. Mike Bibby remains hot. He's got 23.
Well, Mike Bibby and Chris Webber, as we've said so many times, are simply just on a mission here today. Just a matter of who wants to join them.
Nash. Pollard deflects the shot. Scott Pollard altered that shot by Steve Nash. And here come the Kings. 4-on-3. Turnover. Back the other way we go. Nash. Won't go. The Friends with the tip. 86-83. 10th Sacramento turnover. Bibby. Oh, turn the sprinkler system's on. Mike Bibby is on fire.
It's Mike Bibby. Oh, my. Let's recount the MVP. It may be him.
89-83. Mike Bibby's got smoke coming out of his ears. Absolutely sizzling here in Game 3 from Big D. Nowitzki will tee up a 3-ball.
So many weapons.
89-86. Nowitzki's got 11. You don't want to see him get hot. Minute 35 left, third quarter. Turkoglu, double team. 5 to shoot. Hito. Rebound Nowitzki. Almost turned over. Nash. Uh-oh, same spot. Different result. Rebound Weber. His 12th. Back the other way we go. And then action here from Dallas.
Great rebound. Chris Webber finds his point guard. Kings in their offensive set.
Minute left in the quarter. 10 to shoot. Not this time for Bibby. Rebound Rafe LaFrance. Finley beats the Kings down the court. 89-88. What a ball game tonight from Dallas.
Two heavyweights slugging it out.
Jackson off the hesitation. Block. Here comes Dallas. Nowitzki. He's fouled. He'll go to the line and try to get Dallas their first lead of the night. 3 free throws upcoming. And we're tied at 89. 91-89.
Rick Adelman signals one. He wants to just play for one shot.
Jackson a 3. Rebound Turkoglu. Loses it, but a foul. Nelly's going to put Nash and Finley right back in for the final possession. Hito trying to tie it at 91. 5.4 left. Finley, 1 second. Finley at the horn. And we've got 12 minutes of basketball left. We were tied at the half. We're tied after 3.
Here and give Chris Webber some needed rest. Really, the situation would look very good for them.
And that's good defense. They force Nash into a turnover. Sacramento basketball. Again, it's Bibby, Jackson, Christie, Divac, and Turkoglu. Fourth quarter action here from Dallas in a big Game 3. Bradley now defending Divac. And a whistle. And it's a foul on Dallas.
He moves. That first leg goes up. He really doesn't have a position established.
Second foul on Bradley. Divac fouled. Third foul on Sean Bradley.
Regardless, Sean Bradley not going to be in there very long, but
Vlade Divac. He's hit 5 of 6 from the line. He's got 13, and the Kings lead it 93-91.
I think what you'll see, too, with Chris Webber getting some rest, you'll see the Kings go to Vlade Divac. That's a great strategy now. Go to Vlade Divac, make the Mavs play him in low.
Van Exel short-armed it, but it comes all the way back. Nowitzki saves it. He didn't have to. He was allowed to go over the line there. And a foul before.
Finley threw a little extra elbow. Finley felt it was inadvertent. Hedo thinks he tries to, certainly not intentional, but nonetheless, no one likes those kinds of situations. So little discussions.
And we're tied at 93. Rafe LaFrentz.
Well, we'll see if the Kings really try to spread the floor, go inside to Vlade.
Boy, what a ball game. Had a little bit of everything. Christie. You can see him favoring the ankle on the penetration. Divac. Vlade Divac. Is he going to carry this team on his shoulders for the fourth quarter?
Well, that's what this team needs. They need that third score. Bibby and Webber have established themselves. Now Vlade Divac is doing that.
Nowitzki gives to LaFrentz. 95-95.
As you said, just great basketball teams playing very well right now. Two of the best in the world going at it.
Divac working a pick and roll. Bibby behind the screen. Bibby does it again! Oh, Mike Bibby, how on earth? That's his 5th from beyond the arc. 98-95. 29 for Bibby. Finley walks in. Shot blocked. Fans thought it was goaltending. Jackson out of control a little bit. Christie tees up a 3. Doug Christie welcome back to the floor.
Oh, boy.
101-95, a 6-0 run. Fans still booing because they thought that was goaltending at the other end.
I thought so too. No call. Who cares? Kings get 3 on the other end.
Nash, now to LaFrentz. Rafe LaFrentz powers it all. He's right now the Dallas offense. 101-97.
Kings scoring the ball every time, but got to find a way to stop this Maverick offense.
And that's a turnover through the hands of Hedo Turkoglu. Kings 3 of 3, Dallas 3 of 5. 2 of those baskets from downtown for Sacramento. Here's Nowitzki. 10 to shoot. Nowitzki. Nope, won't go. Look at the rebounding by Divac. He put that body right in front of LaFrentz.
Good defense by Hedo Turkoglu. That was a tough shot contested by Nowitzki.
Timeout, Sacramento. Sacramento with the ball, leading by 4. Bibby was clobbered. Absolutely clobbered.
Gives him a pop.
Divac. Webber will try the outside shot. Divac runs it down. Webber, look out below. Webber puts 2 more up on the glass. 103-97, 8:35 left. Webber is fresh. He got a nice little rest there from the end of the 3rd to this point in the 4th.
Great pass from Vlade Divac. Finds his #1 target, Chris Webber.
Rafe almost lost it. That's going to be a turnover. It will go to Sacramento. Road. You got some injuries. You're up 6. You got the momentum. This is where you got to really bear down here.
Yeah, you really got to stay focused. Every half-court possession, make sure you get a shot.
Jesus Stojakovic had X-rays on his ankle. They were negative. Webber. Boy, now the time for a turnover. 8 minutes left now in the 4th. It will go back to Dallas.
Probably threw the ball a little crisper than needed. Looked like Doug Christie was open.
Van Exel. Van Exel, double team. Now Nowitzki passes up a 3. 1 pass too many. Blocked out of bounds. Nope, they saved it. Van Exel, 5 to shoot. And here comes Sacramento with a good defense, resulting in transition.
Look, Nowitzki turns down an open look. That's always a good sign.
Christie. Christie! Christie! Oh, if you don't like that, you don't like NBA basketball.
This Maverick team, most explosive offensive team in the league.
Finley. Nash loses it out of bounds, so we'll go to Sacramento. And right now, Dallas is self-destructing.
Little pressure now reverts to the home team.
Dallas 3 of 8. Sacramento only 1 miss here in the 4th. Nowitzki is fronting Webber. Boy, I don't know what on earth that was. So back-to-back turnovers, 3 apiece. LaFrentz. 105-97. against Nowitzki. Doug Christie! Wow!
Just exploded up the court. That's the way to pay back the Mavs. 8-2 quicker than they scored.
I don't know what the trainer Pete Youngman did back in the locker room, but I'm going to ask him for that recipe.
Hey, give me some too.
107-99. Rafe a three. Big miss. Perkala with the rebound with 6.5 left.
6 minutes to go. Make sure you get a shot every possession.
Mike Bibby following the instructions of Chris Webber to get the ball down low to Vlade Divac. Vlade 10 to shoot. Vlade bangs it on the Friends, playing with 4, and now he has 5 by Vlade Divac. Divac, yes.
Boy, Vlade's free throw stroke has just been really on.
We approach the halfway point in a 10-point Sacramento lead. Divac comes out to double on Nash. And they'll make him earn it from the line. Before the game 1 plays.
He's great competitors in this league, and is in this league because of his great competitive heart and skill.
1 of 2. That makes it 109-100. We have exactly 6 minutes left. Can the Kings hold on and take the lead in this best-of-7 series? Game 4, Saturday afternoon, right here in Dallas. Game 5, back in Sacramento Monday. The red-hot Mike Bibby, not this time. Rebound, Nahara. Bibby's 10 of 16. Finley gets the step. Van Exel, a long 2. Good. Dallas isn't done just yet. 109-102.
Tough shot, Nick Van Exel. Good defense by the Kings. Shot very much challenged.
Out of bounds off Dallas. The ball, they're fronting him with Dirk Nowitzki. Shot clock at 10. Hito launches a 3. Nope. Rebound Nowitzki. Nash. A 3. Look at the Kings on the glass, Jerry, and they could have gotten away with a travel there. Bibby. That could have very easily been called a walk. 2 Kings with the ball moving their feet. 109-102.
Always great to see 2 Kings going for the defensive board.
Webber. Divac with a big rebound. Webber, yes. Oh, my.
Vlade Divac, Chris Webber just tree-topping the Mavs.
But they get caught.
You have got to get back on right to the basket.
That just kills you. 111-104.
You can't worry about matching up. You've got to run back into the paint, protect the basket. First thing.
4:20 left. Christie slapped away. Turnover. Here come Dallas. And Christie fouled. Nahara out. 111-104. Van Exel a 3 off balance into the hands of Webber. Van Exel, the hot man in game 2. But tonight, he's only 3 of 10. And Bibby and the Kings will use some clock.
Kings doing a much better job contesting perimeter shots from Nick Van Exel. Steve Nash makes a lot of difference.
Webber. 7 on the shot clock. Bibby. Bibby. Mike Bibby. Nope, too strong. Nash, uh-oh, a 3 in transition. 111-107 with 3:30 left.
So dangerous. Anywhere on the floor, Steve Nash.
Bibby. Bibby. Christie, can he do it again? Yes! How about Doug Christie? He silences this crowd.
Oh, boy, Doug Christie, is he coming up big.
114-107, LaFrance, he's fouled.
And bees it.
All right, now they double Nash. Nash. 10 to shoot, Finley. Van Exel wants it. Passes up a 3. Short! Out of bounds off Divac. Van Exel. Turnover. Oh, boy. Well, that is real costly there.
Exel was going to throw it to him stepping away.
The Mavs are in a tough situation here. The Kings are going to use a little clock. Bibby.
Trying to go low to Chris, but being double teamed in low.
Divac, right where he likes to be. Divac. Vlade Divac with a huge basket. 2:25 left, 116-107.
And that may have did it. That was a great patience play, getting the ball in low to Vlade Divac. Chris Webber got everybody exactly where he wanted them.
Finley may have gotten away with a travel. Rebound, Turkoglu with 2:15 left.
Hedo Turkoglu has come up big on the board, as you knew he would.
20,265 at the moment. It has turned into a public library. Webber, nope, won't go. Rebound Finley, still time left, 2 minutes left.
Well, a very good look, Chris.
No threes. So what happens? They allow a three. I don't understand that, Jerry.
Well, one thing about it, in transition, it's hard to cover all the three-point shooters, and they've got 5 of them.
116-110. Bibby in trouble. He has a timeout if he needs it. 5 to shoot. Gonna have to hurry. Vlade, a 3, just like Utah. Nope, not this time. 24-second violation. Nash. Finley. Misses the dunk. Nope. Foul. Basket counts and a chance for a 3-point play from the line. Huge miss right there. Huge. Michael Finley. First miss of the night from the line, Jerry.
Kings need to make a basket or get to the line. We just need to get some points on the board here and use clock.
Webber. Chris Webber for Mike Bibby.
And again, 1-2 punch. Webber and Bibby.
Nash, LaFrance out of bounds. It will be Dallas Ball.
Making sure now that his team can match up with all these perimeter shooters.
Nash, Finley, out of bounds. The Kings have a concern. No threes. And look at this, Nash from the inbounds. Bibby! He's been the player of the game, and he just got the huge rebound. Rick Adelman saying use it. Use the clock. Bibby's listening. He'll do just that. Bibby. Webber, plenty of time left. 10 to shoot. Ball game. Chris Webber and the Kings leading at 120-112.
4 delle ultime 5 partite giocate a Sacramento contro i Kings. Nelle ultime 56 gare praticamente Sacramento è una vinta, 4 perse. Scusate, sì, Sacramento è una vinta, 4 perse contro Dallas e 48 vinte, 5 perse contro...
E devono proprio cavalcare tanto, però lui deve essere probabilmente da quando è un match, serie che avrà altri aggiustamenti. Ci sono grandi allenatori, per fortuna Cuban buono per qualche minuto.
Cuban buono, ma poi finirà immediatamente la bontà, mentre Nash prova comunque l'ultimo tiro, una spingardata da 10 metri che torna in mano a Dallas. Serie di finte per Nowitzki. Ecco, io vorrei sapere come si fa a fare una cosa del genere proprio tecnicamente, che può festeggiare.
Non c'è nessun dubbio, così come non c'è nessun dubbio che la altre.
Veramente non si può dire, anche perché Charlotte, New Jersey è tutt'altro che segnata, nonostante il 2-0 di partenza. Finley avrebbe ancora inerto malissimo.
No, non è andato malissimo per davvero.
In gara 3 sono state partite di eccezionalità. Eccezionale Christie, eccezionale Webber, in gara 3 eccezionale Nash. Sopra ogni immaginazione. In gara 2, gara 3 finisce qui. Sacramento 125, Dallas 119. La felicità di Rick Adelman. Serie comunque lunga in questo momento sul 2-1 per i Kings. Deluso Mark Cuban. È tutto per questo appuntamento con il basket NBA, anche per Federico Buffa, con un saluto e un ringraziamento da